Hey, it's Ben Kuzma from Province Sports, along with our columnist Ed Willis. We're going to preview a Canucks road trip. Of course, every game's a big game right now, and they're doing the double dip. They go into Arizona on Thursday and then into Colorado on Friday. Ed, what can we take from a 5-4 wild overtime/shootout win?
Well,
Against the Islanders?
there's that thing you don't analyze a win, especially this time of year, and that's probably good in this case because, they give up 49 shots against a middling Islanders team. It made them look like the 83 Oilers, and it's that inability to defend, the number of quality scoring chances they're surrendering, the pressure they're putting on a goalie, and it's not Jacob Markstrom in this case, it's Thatcher Demko. So, good for them. They got the points, but, geez, they don't inspire a lot of confidence along the way.
Yeah, what really bothered me last night is, like you said, an inability to defend. This just isn't boxing people out. It's getting the puck out of your own zone. I mean, do they have to put it off the glass, off the wall, flip it into the neutral zone outside of Quinn Hughes, giving him the puck and letting him go? That resulted in the first goal. 2 chances to clear the puck. $1:37 in, boom, they're up. I thought Thatcher Demko was pretty resilient because really 3 of the 4 goals were total defensive breakdowns. I mean, Oscar Fantenberg looked horrendous. There was another bad decision on an Eberle goal. You just can't have that at this time of year. I mean, the margin for error is razor thin. But having said that, I will give the Canucks some credit for showing some sort of resilience on a night that had a playoff feel about it. They had lost 5 or 6. Islanders had lost 6 in a row. So now they head out on the road with maybe a little bit of moxie. I think Power Play 1 once again teased us with how good it can be. I think there's really something special here brewing with JT Miller and Tyler Toffoli on that line. Point of game guys. So we'll see how that shakes out. Last time they played Arizona, they gave up a lead here and lost, and Demko was in net. So an interesting team they're going up against. Not a lot of firepower. Coyotes are 23rd offensively outside of Clayton Keller. They really don't. They have 120 goal scorer, but that's why they play the game. Remember, a year ago, the Coyotes were the big undoing. They only had 2 out of 8 points against the Coyotes. We'll see what they do.
Well, I remember talking in, the middle of the season before they'd even played a game against the Coyotes and thinking, those 4 games might go a long way in determining where they find it in the playoffs. So they're 1-1 right now. It seems to me they've got to go 3-1 against the Oats here. They got them twice between now and the end of the season. I think bare minimum they've got to do that. The schedule to me is still kind of their ally. It's not to the extent it was, and losing 2 games at home in that stand wasn't part of the script going forward. But I still think if they take care of business against the teams they shouldn't take care of business on home ice, I think they might just squeak in.
Yeah, and a tough test on a double dip, too. I mean, Colorado's a legitimate playoff team.
And they're getting healthier, right?
Getting healthier. McKinnon may have a bit of an injury. But having said that, back-to-back, I think the big test there is going to be, again, Thatcher Demko. If he can have a reasonable workload in the desert, maybe he goes again. I don't think they want to go to the backup. I just think the games are too important. So keep an eye on those games.